Hi, my name is Matthew, and I'm a rising sophomore at Bellarmine. My main project was the gesture-controlled robot, and this is the standard layout for the flow. These are the flex sensors, and this is the Arduino Leonardo with the XB shield on it. I don't have the XB on right now because I didn't work on that yet. And this is a button, this is an LED, and these are all the ports that are wired up to the sensors. These are flex sensors. If you flex them this way, they send a different reading. These are resistors, 18K and 3.9K. We didn't have 22K ohm resistors, so I had to put two of them together. This black wire here is a ground wire, which keeps the circuit grounded. My milestone was that I got all these sensors to send readings to the computer, and I used Arduino to program the Leonardo, and these are all the variables. This is the setup, which says the LED is going to be an input, and this one is going to be starting the serial monitor, and this is where it starts the loop, which is what repeats. If the button is not, if the button is pressed, then it will print out S on the serial, and it will turn on the LED. If the button is not pressed, then it would print out E, and then it would turn off the LED. These are to read the values for the flex sensors. These are to give the thresholds for the individual flex sensors, and these are to give a integer value to it. It prints out a value from 500 to 700, and I set it so that depending on what that value is, it will print from 0 to 9. And then here are the things that convert each of the strings to a single character, and then these are to print them on the serial monitor if the command is E or if the command is S. So I'm gonna give a demonstration now. So when I hit the button, it'll light up the LED, and then on the serial monitor, it would print out S. So the characters would be S and then 9998, because the last sensor is a little bit bent right now. There. And when I unclick the button, it'll start reading E. So the first digit is E. When I move the flex sensors and I bend them, all the numbers change a lot. I also used a program called XCTU. It's kind of a viewer for the ports plugged into your computer. This one is easier to see because it's big and it's red. So when the button's pressed, the first character changes to S, and when I bend the first sensor, the last digit changes. Bend the second sensor, third one, and if I bend the flex sensors, then the numbers change. So that's how I know how much each of the sensors is bent. Yeah, that's it. What I learned was that flex sensors are very sensitive. If you set the threshold too high, it won't read, and also the pins on the shield have to be long enough if you want to stack them. Otherwise, the button won't read, or the LED won't light up, or some of the analog signals won't go through. Thanks.